This is your 2025 reading. I'm going to do one card for each month of 2025 just to give you an overview. So we're going to jump right in and start with January. You got the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, it looks like you're walking in with some type of disconnection. You look unmotivated. Some people are having some regretful feelings. Maybe you walked in and you're not where you want to be come the new year, but you're trying to figure out exactly what direction to move in. So it looks like you walking in and you just not ready. You're not ready. So I'm looking at February. February looks like it's going to turn around and get a little different. You got the Nine of Cups. So it's looking like, okay, sometimes we're getting a little bit of emotional stability. Some of us will be going to therapy. Aries. Some Aries will be finally getting into therapy. Receiving new jobs. I'm looking at some Aries deciding to move into something more luxurious. Some people will be moving come February, finally letting them taxes hit, y'all, getting them tax checks and moving on out and moving on up. So I do feel like February is going to be a better time for a lot of people. This is definitely going to be a time for success. All right, so we're looking at March. We got the King of Pentacles for March. So it looks like, okay, some people will be meeting a new partner, male or female, will be meeting an ideal partner. And I see a lot of successful blessings, financial blessings coming in March. With this King of Pentacles, I feel like, hey, this is a time we're gonna be more disciplined. A lot of security, a lot of abundance will be coming in March. A lot of people will be starting businesses. Really, like their businesses will be growing and really becoming successful. All right, so we're looking at April. April, we got the Page of Swords. Okay, swords, okay. We're looking like everybody, okay. April, the weather's changing. I feel like some of you will be trying to learn new things. Some people will be going back to school. This is the time to let go and stop worrying about things and just go for it. If you have an idea of something you want to do in April, this is the month to take a leap and get things done. This is also the month to clear any baggage, anything you had going on with someone. Clear out your mind. Speak your mind. Speak your mind, okay? This is the month to get ready for the summer and really like get those ideas out and start something new. Okay, so I always tell people around this time, this is when this is like the new year. I know some people think January is the new year, but really it's really when it comes like spring. That's really the new year. January is usually the time to rest. This is the time to really jump out there and start the new year. All right, so this is May. All right, so we're looking at May. Okay, so May, we got the King of Cups. A lot of love coming in May. Okay, we got a lot of love. I got some people out with the old and with the new. There's going to be for some of you, there's going to be some long-lasting love. I'm seeing engagements. I'm seeing a whole lot of love going on here, okay? This is the lovers. This is going to be some well-balanced relationships. Some people will be getting some more therapy. I see therapy being successful. For some people graduating from therapy, actually therapy working for you. So that's good. I feel like you started off a little rough, but as you're going on, the year's getting good. All right, so June. All right, June, we got them Ace of Pentacles, honey. Them Pentacles means a lot of manifestation, a lot of prosperity coming in. This is when all the things you've been working towards from the first beginning of the year all the way up to June, this is when it starts to truly manifest. A lot of financial opportunities. Aries are very smart. Aries are very smart, very quick with it, very just get things done. Aries are my bosses. They don't be playing. They get it done. So June is going to be a very successful month for Aries. This is time to, if you started that business or came up with that idea in April, this is when it really starts to prosper come June. All right, then we got July. Okay, celebrations, right? So we started off rough, started putting out ideas out there, started actually executing the ideas. You can have a plan, but it's all about putting the plan in motion. Some of you have finally stop overthinking and put those plans in motion. And now here we are in July. We got celebrations. We got a lot of freedom. A lot of you will be celebrating all the success that you have put all that hard work into. A lot of parties, reunions. This is when the stability really starts to take place. There will be no more second guessing, because at the end of the day, what we got, August. August, look at that. See that money? Y'all see it? Y'all see that money coming in? This is expansion, good news. So it's looking real good for y'all, Aries. The year 2025 is gonna be a good year for y'all. A lot of abundance coming in, a lot of good news coming in. This is definitely going to be a time where you really going to be reaping what you sow. Okay, this is, but you gotta stay focused. Gotta stay focused. But this is a lot of manifestation. You got a lot of manifestation cards going on here. So what we got? August. August is the Hangman. So this is a time for a lot of letting go of baggage. You basically, this year, this 2025, you're going to be really stepping out and stepping into your own mindset, your own world, doing your own thing. So when you get to August, this is August, right? June, July, August, September. When you get to September, this is the time for you to really like sit down, okay? Sit down. Some of you are going to be feeling trapped. Some of you are going to be feeling like you're a little bit you lacking like direction. This is the time to really just sit in it, let things go, and keep it pushing. Because now you get ready to walk into a whole new year soon. So we coming down, but you've been doing so good in 2025 per these cards. There's no need to sit in this. There's no need to get into your head and start feeling trapped. This is when you keep pushing now, okay? Keep it pushing. October. Okay, so October we got 7 awards. What is going on? For some of you, I see you going back into your little shell. You know, okay. I always tell people things have to get crazy to get better. Sometimes the world got to turn upside down to get back in order. So I feel like when you get to October, some of you are really starting to feel like people are taking advantage of you. People out of nowhere are doing some backstabbing things. You starting to see a lot of betrayal and deception come this month. So I feel like you need to pay attention and watch. This is the time to move in silence, pay attention, because clearly you already starting to see some things that wasn't right. Some people around you, some energies around you wasn't right. But now you're starting to really pay attention. So just move in silence, cut off who you need to cut off and keep it moving. And then we got, what is this, November? So November, back to victory, back to success. Once you sit in it and you start looking at everything, the success, you finally are at the end of the race, right at the end of the year. November is one of those months where you finally have mastered everything you wanted to master, and you have definitely got to the end. You're at the finish line. This has been a successful year for Aries. I feel like 2025 is going to be that year where Aries will really pop out and get stuff going. Aries, 2025 is looking really, really good for you. Like this here, with all these cards, with this finish line right here, this is really good. There is going to be some competition. There is going to be a lot of people trying to outdo you now. But I see you winning. I see you coming out on top. One thing I will say to Aries, you got to move in silence. You got to be quiet. You got them sharp mouths. This is not the time to be slashing out. Keep it moving. Stay focused and keep pushing, because you're going to come out on top. And then at the end of the year in December, look at that. New beginnings. A lot of transitions. A lot of new beginnings. Some of you going to be moving. Some of you going to be getting into some new places, some new homes, some new jobs. I see a lot of relocation coming in December. You're going to end the year off really, 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 really good. A lot of moving on from stagnant people, stagnant behaviors. A lot of moving on from a lot of different things. Accepting the lessons that you've learned and actually understanding what needed to happen and making it happen. All right, Aries, it's going to be a great 2025. See you in a few. Love y'all. Goodbye.